If you don't know me, if you do, you just probably call me Bullhead Catfish. That's how that works, right? But I'm proud to have everybody out there today. I'm doing my 19th year with Silver Dollar City, so that means if you've got a hillbilly question, come and ask me. All right? I know where all the shops are. That doesn't mean I'll call them by the right name, because a lot of times they've changed names over the years. But I know where everything is. I can direct you to the bathroom or the train. So just come up and ask, and you know what? Don't just ask me. Any one of the Silver Dollar City citizens, they're proud to help you along. Of course, if you grab one of these, it'll help you too. That way you know what to ask for. Inside here is your entertainment schedule. And I want you to know you are at the gazebo area right now. Gazebo Main Street, they lumped up together because right behind us is the Main Street. Which means we're going to do this show. We're going to invite the marshal up right at the end of this show. We're going to do our opening ceremony and turn right around and have the Chinese acrobats on the Main Street. So it's going to be kind of back to back there, just going on right as we're going. But all the venues on here except for the saloon is full of international guests. The saloon is our regular show. It's a great show. Don't miss it while you're here. If you only get a one-day pass, you're in trouble. You got to see all that in one day. It gets a little tough. So my suggestion, get a season pass and come on back tomorrow. It makes it a lot easier. If you open up one more fold, though, folks, you do get the map. And really, in 19 years, I look at that map and get lost. That's why I tell you, just come and ask anybody. But it does give you a general reference of what's where. It gives you a good idea to go by there. So please, use these things as much as possible and use the employees that are out here because we love to help you out. Right now, though, we are going to take ourselves a trip into Australia. And we've had these guys here before, so consequently, I've gotten to the point I can speak Australian. Yeah, watch this. Good day, mate. That's howdy, folks.
What did he say?
See, I haven't quite got it down right. They don't understand me yet, but, you know, you guys did. That's what's important. But I am getting to the point I can almost translate for them now. It's been a little difficult, but we've made it. What's made it so difficult, though, folks, is you see, I'm really from Harrison, Arkansas, which is not very far south of here. And see, in Arkansas, we call the hogs. Yeah, and it's Coee. Well, these guys, if you look at their name, it's Coee. Like we tell you, keep hollering like that, this goes to the Arkansas border, we're going to have a herd of hogs coming. There we go. I would have ever heard of hogs.
You know, in Tennessee, they don't say g'day, they say g'day y'all.
G'day y'all, that's right. As you didn't, if you were wondering where these guys have been in the past, last couple of years, we put them at Dollywood. That's where they've been, so we brought them back. And by the way, Coee is really them hollering, yoo-hoo! That's really what it is. But what they've discovered was that E sound of the Coee goes through the bush a little better, and you can hear it further away than going, hey! And that's why they use it. So it's kind of a, I'm over here type of holler. But that's what it's all about.
Thank you, Catfish. Anytime you're ready, Al, just hit that button. Okay, let's try that word. G'day! G'day! I want you to say g'day to my brother Aubrey. G'day, Aubrey! G'day, Aubrey! Oh, g'day, folks. And would you say g'day to my brother Martin? So let's hear a g'day, Martin. G'day, Martin. And not forgetting our multi-award winner friend here, Greg. So say g'day, Greg! G'day, Greg! G'day, how you going? Here we go, a little bit of outback music. Are we all set there, Al? Here we go. Now let us all join hands. Close our eyes. Let us think. Music. Now contact the engineers. Now it is great to be back. The thing is, it's good to be among friends. And we know when we come over here that we're among friends. And if you came to Australia, you'd be among friends too. So here's a little bit of that country music from Australia. He works a 12-hour day from sunup till sundown. And he's doing what he can to make those wheels go round. In the shed or down the track, he knows how to bend his back. He's the salt of the earth. Outback Club. She don't back down and she don't give up. She's living in the land she loves. Born and raised, she's a member of the Outback Club. Here's a member of their Outback Club. They might be working in the field, or maybe bringing out coal. But they're out there working their fingers to the bone. They might be trucking the stock, or maybe punching the clock. They got one thing in common, they're country hard and slow. They're all members of the Outback Club. They don't back down and they don't give up. No, they don't. They're living in the land they love. Born and raised, members of the Outback Club. Come on down with us, Mike. We're all members of the Outback Club. We don't back down and we don't give up. We're living in the land we love. Born and raised, members of the Outback. We're all members of the Outback Club. We don't back down and we don't give up. We're living in the land we love. Born and raised, members of the Outback Club. Born and raised, members of the Outback Club. That's what we are. G'day, g'day, how you going? What do you know? We'll strike a light. G'day, g'day, and how you going? Say g'day, 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 and you'll be right. G'day! Here's a little bit of history about both our countries. Australia has only been settled by Europeans just over 210 years. So we are a very young country when it comes to European settlement. And your country, you're only about 100 or so years older than that. Because when England used to come here, she used to have a colony. It was a British colony. And she brought her convicts and people she didn't want back in England. She used to bring them over here to plough the fields, to build the roads, the bridges, the houses. And was anyone here around when George Washington was around? Couple. Well, you'll remember that you had the War of Independence and you won it. Your own republic. Now, England had to go somewhere else because she was beaten. So she was looking for a place to send all those people she really didn't want to keep back in England. Now, to be a convict in those days, you didn't have to do much. If you didn't pay back a couple of pennies on time, they could throw you in jail. If you took a little bit of bread or an apple because you were hungry, they could throw you in jail. If you looked at someone the wrong way, they could put you in jail. Once you were there was a good chance they'd send you to the colonies. So when she couldn't come over here anymore, she was looking, and one of her sea captains, a Captain James Cook, discovered the east coast of Australia and planted the flag for England. And when he got back home, he had written in his diary, "I have found a place that I have named Botany Bay because it's got lovely trees and flowers that are a good place for a settlement." So all of a sudden, the King of England said, "I know where we can send those people we don't want here, the political prisoners, the convicts. We can send them to a place called New South Wales," which turns out to be Australia in the end. So we're going to pretend today we're on one of those convict ships in 1788, heading the first fleet for Australia. Now, the thing is, we've got to divide you down the middle, so...
What about this wonderful gentleman with that lovely hat there? Could you just put your hand up in the air? Yes, stick it straight up. Everyone behind you, over that side, you're on Martin's side. Okay? And everyone from this side over, you're on my side. And there were two groups of people on these first ships. There were the people who were coming out to run the colony, and there were people with the reason the colony was starting. And guess what? I've got all the lords and ladies over here. So that means you've got all the convicts over there.
All right. We're pretty proud of that fact.
All right, we're going to teach you a little chorus. We want you to practice it as we go because we're going to get you to sing it just a little bit later. Tooralai, ooralai, adity. Tooralai, ooralai, ay. Tooralai, ooralai, adity. We're bound for Botany Bay. Now farewell to old England forever. Farewell to my old house as well. Farewell to the well-known Old Bailey, where I once used to look such a swell, singing tooralai, ooralai, adity. Tooralai, ooralai, ay. Tooralai, ooralai, adity. And we're bound for Botany Bay.
There's the captain who is our commander. And there's the boatswain and all the ship's crew. There's the first and the second class passengers. They know what we poor convicts go through. Singing tooralai, ooralai, adity.
You can practice it if you like.
Tooralai, ooralai, ay. That's the way. Singing tooralai, ooralai, adity.
And we're bound for Botany Bay. And right now I would like to ask the permission of all the lords and ladies, all the British officers and their wives, if they would join me in singing this little ditty and setting a good example for all the riffraff over there. So we're going to do it like lords and ladies. We're going to sit up nice and straight. We're going to stick our noses just a little bit in the air because that's where we spend most of our lives. And we're going to sing this song. And we'll practice it first. Here we go. Tooralai, ooralai, adity. That's the way. Tooralai, ooralai, ay. Tooralai, ooralai, adity. We're bound for Botany Bay. Let's try it for real this time. Tooralai, ooralai, ay. Oh, that's wonderful. Tooralai, ooralai, ay. Oh, lovely singing. Tooralai, ooralai, adity. Where are we going? We're bound for Botany Bay. And then we're spiffing. That was topping. Give yourselves a little round of applause.
Tell you what, Aubrey, there was some on your side singing in Braille. Now, my fellow convicts, we don't need two goes. One go. Let's raise the roof. Don't shake the pollen around, but just let's raise the roof on the count of three. 3,